dominant win, the kind the folks in Baton Rouge were used to in 2019 when Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson led the Tigers to a national title. Talk about a special team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That's it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cameron. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Cameron. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And who set him down after the completion? Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Cameron. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And that's picked off. Crosses midfield. 30. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a play. Now you're setting your offense up for great position, but you want to make big plays as a defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You wanted a touchdown, obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal. Back to throw, it's Retzlaff. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Cougar!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stop following each of them.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
He's going to pass on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Cressy. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on third and short. And he's got it! Touchdown! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. Getting some heat. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that we can win this game.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cameron. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Bears have this offense rolling. He leaves it with his back. Discards a man. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Coaches all... staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got his man quickly. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Bears will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Good quickness to bring the deflection. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. This offense had... a little bit, but they stayed in the fight, and now you get a break, and you feel better about everything.
And isn't it crazy? Sometimes those little breaks you get just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes a little bit of luck. Got a good break there.
He steps out of bounds. red zone here on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
3rd and 1. Everything about defense says run, right? Bring more guys up, play aggressively, blitz more guys, and guess what? They threw the football, they caught you off guard, but you still had so many guys near the football in front. You're still able to get pressure, get the sack, make the big-time play.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. After the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. To the air, it's Retzlaff. Dances away from the heat. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to throw a football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got it. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They stop him at the 42.